Hello, assalamu alaikum and good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Technology 2023. Today my topic is paving tile installations. As you can see in the video, this is the aggregate road base laid over the approved subgrade area. Pavings, we have two types of pavings. One is for the parking, one for the sheer path. For the parking area, we are using 8 centimeter thickness of tiles, and for the verge area or for the walkway area we are using 6 centimeter thickness of the tiles. The size and dimension is both the same, 100 mm by 200 mm. Now the compaction is ongoing here for the road base final. As you can see it here, the final compaction will be ongoing until he will reach to the required density. The required density we need is 100% compaction required in this area for the road base. The thickness of the road base layer is 150 mm as per the second detail of the pavement drawings. Now the compaction test is ongoing here in this area. As you can see it here, the hole is making in this junction area for the road base top layer. The test will be conducted by third party, which is the approved one, and will be verified by the consultant team as well. The test requirement is 200 meter area, 200 square meter area. We need one test. One test including in 2 meter area radius. 3 tests will be conducted, and each one should not be less than 100% compaction. As you can see, this is the first test now ongoing. If it is okay, then we'll proceed by the next one. The area will be compacted until we will reach to the required density and compaction. It's almost reached to 100 compaction, and then we will proceed for the second layer, and this process will be continued until the whole area compaction test has been conducted. This is still ongoing, the testing. As you can see, all this area has been compacted and tested and approved for the next activities. This is the walkway area on the left hand side of the plantation box. On the right hand side, you can see it, these are the plantation box. This area is already prepared. This is the junction area between two roads on the right hand side. Once the compaction test is approved, then we will proceed for the paving tile installation. The paving section tiles we have 5 centimeter sand bedding for both type of tiles, 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and the tiles on the parking area and the verge area. And the parking area we need 8 centimeter tiles, and the verge area or the walkway area we need 6 centimeter thickness of the tiles. The sand is spreading roughly before, and then will be dressed later on. The thickness of the sand should be 5 centimeter. As you can see, it is normally dressed, and water is spread over the sand that itself compacted by itself and by using plate compactor. The tile installation is now started here in this parking area. As you can see it here, the people is working here, and before installation of the tiles, the lower area or the bottom of the tiles should be properly dressed, and nobody should walk over the surface that it should be disturbed. The paving tiles should be installed as per the approved shop drawing, and the pattern should be followed as instructed by the engineers or as per the approved shop drawing or standard drawings. If any mistake is done, then we have to rework and to reinstall the tiles to remove it. As you can see, the tile installation, these are skilled people, these are all mason following the level and the top level alignment of the tiles, undulation of the tiles. They are doing the same all at one time. Once all the installation is completed, sometime short pieces are required, which is not possible to fix on that time because we need also the precast concrete short pieces in this area. Later on will be installed in this one. As you can see it here, this is as per the design, some gray area and some is white gray. This is the existing area of the old project limit, and this is the new one. We have to tie this with the existing one, the gray one. is the new as per the design, and the other one as per the old design. This need to be tied with the existing one. During the construction work, it is not possible to make properly housekeeping before handing over or the next day. Once the work is completely finished, then we have to do proper cleaning and we have to do make the housekeeping properly. The tile delivery is coming from the approved precast sources. It's almost delivered to site as per the required quantity and should be delivered near to the site people, that this is easy for pick and to use for them. The source should be approved and the material should be approved as from the approved source or approved factory. The tile work is still ongoing, and you can see this is the next day work. Tiles almost completed and tie with the existing one, but still need the housekeeping. I will show you the existing tiles. This is the yellowish is the old one, and the other one, the grey one, is as per our approved design. As you can see, it is almost matched and properly tied with each other. This is the same area, but another part of the road, the same location, the same part. This area we already completed. As you can see, the alignment and the undulation, the perfect surface is prepared. The downside is parking area for the cars near the hospital, and the other side we have the walkway area. And this is we can show you here. One existing point is here as well. The yellowish one is the existing, and we tie this with the proposed one as per the new design. It's properly matched and there is no undulation, and all the alignment you can see it properly made here, and it's looking good. Undulation should be as per the required limit. Tolerance is 600 mm plus minus on the top surface, should not be more than this. If anything is more, any tolerance is more than this, this should be rectified. This is another area of the road. Plantation box is already made. The walkway at the verge area, the walkway is already completed, and across the plantation box there is also some crossing, the side walkway or the shared path. The plantation box is almost completed. As you can see it here, the irrigation pipe is already installed. Later on the irrigation pipe will be passed through this area. As you can see it here, this is on the right hand side of the road. The same plantation box and shared path is almost completed. Housekeeping is still balanced. Will be completed after the completion of the job. As you can see it here, once we will do the plantation box work, I will share with you later on. As you can see it here, this is the final product. In one area I will show you a good example and good practice of tile matched with the existing staircase. This is the pedestrian crossing area. It's properly matched and looking very good, and this is good workmanship here shown by our team. As you can see it here, this is the tiles